And about how to fetch MS Excel sheet in Power BI. So we have prepared a short example for fetching Excel data into Power BI and prepare a report so that we can get the advantage of this Power BI because it have fixed visualization over our data. So let's get started. This is our Power BI desktop and I have prepared this Excel sheet where we have date, sales in amount, reason and department. So department we have around 5 departments. So now in this sheet we will prepare few charts in Power BI with the help of this data. So this is sales sheet and I am saving it out. So I have saved it and closed. Now in order to fetch that MS Excel sheet in our Power BI, we have to go to home, get data, MS Excel workbook. Now here this is our sales sheet. We will click on it and press OK. Now it will take a little bit of time because the sheet is very heavy. So it is pulling our data. Power BI is pulling our data. Alright, so it is showing, the navigator is showing display options. Here we have sales.xlx and there this is the sheet 1. So we will press over here. This will display our Excel sheet and what we will do, this is our Excel sheet and simply we will load the data. Now this Power BI is loading the data. It will take little bit of time. Now it is loading. Now you can see it over here that we have sheet 1 and sheet 2. This sheet 1 is of the sales sheet which it has pulled in. Now as we need the data over here, so we will simply double click over here and here a dialog box will appear and it is saying ask a question about your data. So I will write create sales data by month. When I will click on it, let me zoom it out. Yeah. Now what I have written, create sales data by month, because our sheet have months and dates. All the data belongs to 2013. So I will minimize them, these tabs, Now you can see we have the data. Let me zoom it out. Yeah, so it is showing July, it is 14,423, August 1,33,000, September. Now if I want this Excel chart, then I have to simply click over here, turn this Q&A result into standard visual. If it is final that I need this chart, then I will click on this icon, turn this Q&A result into standard visual, and it will come on our sheet. But as I don't want this chart because it is not showing properly, I will create some changes over here. Create sales data, by month, like say I will remove create sales. Now this sales, why it is showing red? Because it is additional. If I will remove it, then also it will not make any difference. That's why it was coming in red, and here it is sales by month in, I will write in pie chart. Now when I will write this thing in this dialog box, it will display me a result. Now when I will move this cursor, it is saying sales of August, sales of September, sales of October, November and July. And here are the labels of it, and it is showing the percentage, like July have the least sales. Now this pie chart is looking more user friendly, and I think that this pie chart should be there in my sheet. So what I will do, I will simply click on this and it appears on my sheet. So what I will do, I will drag it down because I will be needing more space. Alright, now suppose I want one more chart to be displayed on my sheet. So I will simply double click on this empty sheet. Here the dialog box will appear. Now in this dialog box I will ask sales data by region. Now you can see that this red have double red lines. That means this data is additional. I need not use this data. Now when I write this thing sales by region, it is displaying me the sales, but this is a line chart. I want in pie chart because pie chart is more user friendly. Sales by region in pie chart. So I have written this pie chart, sorry, it is pie chart. Now when I will click it, you can see, let me zoom it out. Now you can see that it is showing me sales by region in pie chart. This Power BI has suggested me this data. Now you can see we have West region by blue. This is the West region having 17% sale. North region, Northwest region, South region. So all the region, and this chart is comfortable and it gives me a better presentation. So I need this chart. So I will simply click this option, turn this Q&A result into standard visual. Because I want this. Now you can see that this is in our Excel report. This is in our Power BI report. Now I want one more data. I will simply click on blank space on my sheet, double click it. When I will double click it, it will open me a dialog box. Now I want sales by department. Now again you can see that this is suggesting me the data, like department A have the highest sale, then C, then B, then D. Now I want Same in pie chart. Now see, it has given me a graphical presentation of my sales by department in pie chart. Now you can see that there are 5 departments: A, C, B, D and E. This A have the highest sale of around 22%, then C 21%, then B 20%, then D 18% and then E 17%. Now as this graphical presentation looks me more user friendly, I will simply go over here and press this option that I want this graph. Now so we have 3 pie chart on our sheet, this Power BI sheet, and if I want the additional pie charts, then I have to simply click over here, double click on the empty cell here, just write sales data, sales by month in line chart. Sorry, not line chart. So you can simply click over here. So this cluster by pie chart, scattered bar chart. Okay, so it is bar chart. In bar chart, I will write bar chart. So it will display me a result like this. And as you can see that July have the least sale, then August, September and October have the highest sale. And I want this bar chart only. So I will simply click over here, or you can select more chart. It is clustered column chart. Then again you can close this option and write it over here, cluster bar chart. This is cluster bar chart. Scattered bar. Let me write the bar chart only. Alright, so this is the bar chart I want. Then I will simply click it over here and I have the bar chart of all the sales. Now again I can get some different chart. You can see that we have donut chart as well. I need this chart in our Power BI desktop, so I will double click it. Simply write department wise sales in donut chart. When I will write it down, it will display me a result. Yeah, so it has suggested me this, that we have 5 department and this is a donut chart, and this looks me more user friendly. So I will simply click over here and get this chart over here. Alright, so this is the use of Power BI. We can simply double click on our empty sheet and get the predefined charts in Power BI with the help of Excel sheet. So this is a short demo of how Power BI can be very useful in our report preparation. And as you can see, the presentation in this Power BI is more professional as compared to MS Excel. You can see that this data can be present in the presentation in our board meeting, and it looks more professional way of presenting our data. So Power BI is the best at present. So for getting such presentation, we can use this Power BI desktop, and you can simply click on file and then save it down. Like I can save, click on save, and suppose I want to save it over here. I will write Power BI dashboard preparation. Now it is saying, and now you can see that is Power BI desktop dashboard preparation. So like in this way you can prepare a Power BI presentation. For more videos you can subscribe our channel Planet CMS app. Thank you.